Hey, I have a couple of questions for you. Don't worry, these questions are not that difficult. You know what I'm saying? Number one, are you in need of a dumb device? A smartphone. Maybe your current one went on strike or you sat on it, or water damage, or it's just old. It's one of the original ones. It's like at least 10 years old, maybe older. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't know the answer to that? Okay, well, maybe you'll be able to answer this question. Are you a Verizon customer? Are you? Well, if you said yes to either one of those questions, you might be interested in this sonymtech.com. It's a smartphone. It thinks it's smarter than you. And now, I'm not 100% sure. I know that Verizon is a carrier provider of these smartphones. It may be exclusive, it may not be. You know what I'm saying? But I know at the very least, if you're a Verizon customer, they do sell them. Okay, what do they claim? Now, I'm only going to go over the XP Professional. I believe there's one or two other models. Okay, it does support 5G. They claim it's ultra rugged. And there's an image of it, and obviously the thumbnail is an image of this Sonim. Sonim. Okay. Oh, and look at the video. Wow, they had a video embedded, and I enabled the controls, but it doesn't automatically play. And this web page is not screaming about the fact that I have tracking cookies disabled. I think it's the big corporations that have a problem with those stupid cookie messages. Okay, what else is going on about this? Sonim XP. What? They fans of well, I shouldn't even say that deplorable corporation, but remember that operating system that ended with XP? You know? Okay, it's the professional model. What else? Large, really glove friendly? What is this, designed for farmers and individuals that work in their gardens? Gardeners? Okay. Speedy, reliable performance. What else? Now there's the buy from Verizon. Now, did I show you the price? Did I show you the price yet? I think it's 500. Well, let me think. That might have been a different product. My bad. I was going to record a different video until I went through the metrics and there was way too much competition. My bad. It says where to buy. Hey, let's go over some photographs because it is a smartphone, right? Well, do they have any photographs? Now, I thought this was a peculiar image. Now, where is the smartphone? Where is it? Is he like an emergency technician or something? And what's with this guy? Well, where's the smartphone at? And why in the world would you use these photographs to try to sell a smartphone? That would probably be one of the worst places to have to use a smartphone. And this guy looks really busy. Oh, there we go, Verizon. Okay. And here's the thumbnail image. Wow, they don't have many images, but the standard Google, Android, volume up and down button, power button, and I'm sure that might be where the smart digital card slot is. You know what I mean? How about some specifications, since the images weren't really all that exciting? There weren't even that many images. And what are these people doing? Yeah, well, but where's the smartphones at? Yeah. While you're chopping wood or whatever this guy's doing. Well, construction. Yeah, you always use a smartphone in a construction area. Oh, and when you're motocrossing or mountain biking, whatever he's doing. Actually, I think that's a mountain bike. Yeah, when you're off-roading it like they are. Yep, that's when you use a smartphone. And you know what I'm saying? And her. Well, why don't they have an image of her talking with the smartphone? These images to me are just, I don't understand what the point of them are. Okay, let's go over some specifications here. Comes with the Google Android version 14 operating system. The chipset, the microprocessor, Qualcomm SM7550. You could pause this video and perform an internet search for SM7550. It should show up pretty quickly and find out more information. Octa-core. It's an octa-core, multi-cores. The bands are on screen. It does support 5G. It does support LTE. That's an acronym. Wi-Fi. It does support Wi-Fi from... Now, does anybody use 802.11a, b, and even g? Or even n anymore? But it does support 802.11a all the way up to AX. The 2.4 gigahertz, which is a long-range signal. 5 gigahertz is a shorter range signal. And then MIMO, multi-input, blah, blah, blah. MIMO is just basically multiple antennas. You know, it's an acronym that is more commonly complex, but that is one feature of MIMO. MIMO has been around for a while. Memory, 8 gigabytes of random access memory, 256 gigabytes of read-only memory, and then it supports up to 2 terabytes of getting ahead of myself, micro smart digital external memory. So it does have a smart digital card slot, and I may have gotten it wrong, but chances are it's just a little piece of plastic or something that just pulls out, and then the card would be underneath that slot. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, size. Now, they did not advertise the number 7, so I'm not going to attack them for that. Oh yeah, a lot of these companies, they're fraudulent. They'll advertise 20-inch screen, and you look at the fine print, and it's 12.5. I mean, no, I have not seen that egregious. 6.58 inches. It's not a full 7. That is diagonal. Gorilla Glass Victus number 2. It does support 2,408 pixel by 1,080 pixel resolution, 16.7 million colors, the size and on-screen in millimeters, and the weight just 277 grams. Ports, there are volume keys that I point out. There's an emergency key, and an application key, and another acronym key. Subscriber Identity Module, which is what SIM stands for. Subscriber Identity Module, and the Nano. But it does accept SIM cards. So you have to have a Subscriber Identity Module card with your service provider. Like, for example, Verizon. Now, I don't know for a fact, I don't want to go off into too much of these specifications, but I don't know for a fact if you had a current Verizon Subscriber Identity Module card that you could just insert it and it would work. I do not know that, but you know what I'm saying. Audio, the Emperor Without Color and Clothes demands I cease and desist this video because I already offended him or her or it. Dual microphone solution with echo and noise cancellation. Dual speakers. What else? These are the audio formats this is pretty standard, that you could pause the video. Video formats, graphic, those are standard. Graphics, you have, yep. And then media player, YouTube, what else? Camera, there is a rear 50 megapixel main camera. That's pretty good. The number 13 megapixel wide camera. And wow, I don't know what the point is. A 2 megapixel macro camera. No, I don't think that's the correct term. It should be micro camera. I'm not sure in this day and age I would say at least 5 megapixel for an average smartphone. That would be a lot of times the rear cameras are more powerful, so to speak. They have more pixels and blah, blah. I don't know why that is. Like, let's say, I don't know why that. A lot of smartphones, the cameras are not equal. Let's say in a scenario where the cameras are not equal, the camera with the less, pixel and resolution and all that, right? It should be at least 5 megapixel. There is a 16 megapixel front camera. There is a light emitting diodes flashlight. Oh, it comes with a flashlight. Now here's the accessories, but there's a subscriber identity module card, there's a subscriber identity module tool, there's a universal serial bus Type-C cable, and a wall charger and a quick start guide. And then the capacity of the 5,000 milliamp hour battery, and wireless charging. Adios. Yeah. Well, where's the camera? Where's the smartphone? Well, where's it at? Oh, there it is at the very top. Adios.